Hi everybody. This is a video for people who purchase the RMS Mix add-on in conjunction with an RMS Coach booking. RMS Coach is our rehearsal resource based on the piano vocal score of any given musical. And the RMS Mix add-on is for people who want to put that content onto a smartphone, an iPhone, or an Android device and share it with everybody in the cast. So, one important thing to note is that with RMS Coach, there is no default content on the website, on our cloud site for RMS Coach content. The reason for that is there are an infinite number of ways that you might want to rehearse, focusing on different characters or different songs, and therefore it makes sense to just have the user put the content that they want up on the cloud. So that's an important first step. If there's no content on the cloud, then there's nothing available to put on your iPhone. So I'm going to demonstrate exactly how to do that. So here I have RMS Coach open, and to do a quick test, I'm just going to export the last couple of songs in the show, and I have the finale ultimo highlighted. The way it works is whatever song happens to highlight, the export process will start there and then continue on to the end of the song list. So if you wanted to export the entire show, you would just make sure that the first song in the list was highlighted. Another thing you might want to adjust before exporting is the ordering of the parts. Within RMS Mix, you'll have control over 8 individual channels for the different characters to have individual control over volume and muting. Most of the time, there's space for that, but in certain cases when there are more than 8 parts, for example, let's go to Do Re Mi Encore. Now here you have more than 8, and what would happen is the first 7 on the list would have individual control, and everything after that would be grouped together as other. So if I wanted to give focus to different parts, I would enter edit mode. And let's say I want to put Maria. Right now, Maria would be grouped with the others because all children through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through Gretel would have individual channels, and everyone else would be grouped together as other. So maybe I want to put Maria up top, as well as Louisa underneath, and all children I'll put down just above piano. And that way Maria would be on her own channel as well as Louisa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through Friedrich would have individual control, and the others would be grouped. And you can create different exports that focus the parts in different ways, and just distribute them accordingly to make sure everyone gets the proper rehearsal tool. With the starting song highlighted, I'm going to go up to Tools, and I'm going to select Export to RMS Mix. I get a little message about confirming the songs I want to export, and indeed this is what I want to do. Finale Ultimo and the Bows Exit. I'm going to click Next. I'm going to put a description here because I might have many exports available, and I want to make it easy to identify. So here I'm going to just type last 2 songs. Click Next. And then the export process begins. Okay, so when the export is done, you'll hopefully get a message like this one that says the export was successful. Now the content is on your local computer. But note the next sentence here. Would you like to upload it to the RMS cloud? This step is important. If you don't do this, then no one else will be able to access the content. So be sure to click yes and click the next button so that the content you just exported will upload to the cloud and become available to everyone else. Now, you may, especially the first time, you'll be asked to log into your account, which you can do either through a Facebook account or Google, or if you want, you can just create your own custom account with a custom username and password. I'm going to log in with Facebook. I get a message about logging in. And if all goes well, you'll get a message like this telling you that the login was successful. I'm going to go ahead and return to RMS Coach. I get a sign here also that it was successful. And that's basically it. From here, you can continue doing more work in RMS Coach, or you can switch over to RMS Mix desktop, or start using it on phones and tablets. Please see our other videos for instructions on those options. Thanks for watching.